Hey guys, AniCrunch here, and we're back with the glorious and fantastical How I Met Your Mother. Season 4, episode 11. Ted tries to keep his younger sister away from Barney when she comes to visit to New York. And you know what? Do not blame him. Barney is a fiend. Yeah, no. And like I say, what did we have last episode? We had the fight last episode. Marshall, the naked man, weird episode. I didn't really feel that one. I do have to admit, but the fight was a good one. Like Marshall, fights. I love how they tried to make out it was all cuddly, but then it was full of fighting, which doesn't surprise. Oh, we got 5 comments. Okay, we have Sophie. The fight episode is one of my favourites. It's awesome reaction. Thank you. And the fight episode was a lot of fun. I think that definitely made up for the weird and naked man episode. Doctor Who Infinity, loved the Marshall fight scene with his brother. Rafasia said, oh, the naked man is a classic. I can see why it's classic, doesn't mean it was good. Don't get me wrong, there was some funny bits in it. It was just so I wasn't a big fan of the slut shaming, just triggers me a little bit. Cynthia put, probably an unpopular opinion, but I think the naked man episode is really offensive, and the humour in it did not age well. I would fully agree with that, to be fair. I agree with that unpopular opinion. I mean, I could see it back when it's first aired, but probably Naked Man, yeah. But I don't think I fully agree. It did not age well. I was also a bit disappointed by Marshall in this one. Slut shaming Robin, so yeah, definitely not the best episode. Fully agree. The slut shaming of it, I'm just not a fan of. It's just second episode was much better. I love the fight reveal at the end with Marshall. That was great. A hat and the goat and the teasing of the goat. Me, I want to know about the goat. Give me the goat. You know, I'm ready. I'm fake geek girl, but I love watching your reactions, but I'm a little bit saddened that you never got to watch them in real time. The creators love planting Easter eggs and returning gags, and they love giving us fan a little bit of extra goodies. Yeah, I do say one of the cool things I would have been saying that watching it live is but I probably didn't even have internet when it was live, but it would have been cool to do all the slap counter and stuff like that, especially in the early parts of the internet. And just like the Barney's blog and stuff like that would have been fucking cool. In the Naked Man episode, they released the full 50 reasons to have sex. Now you'd like to look at Barney's blog. Here you go. Yeah, I won't look at Barney's blog anytime soon, but I will look at it at some point. P.S. Fun side note, you mentioned that you really liked Marshall's hair in the season. The season coincides with the actors working on his movie Forgotten Sarah Marshall, hence the hairdo. The hairdo was fucking fire. 50 reasons to have sex because you can't get to sleep. Makeup sex. Your friend told you about a new position, revenge, rebound. Nothing good on TV. When a show's really shit. Jesus Christ, she did do a full bloody list, didn't she? Jesus. Oh, that's cool. I like that. She wants to. It's cold outside. Cheeks somewhere up. Pity. Keep up with the neighbours. Keeping up with the neighbours when the neighbours are having sex. Your roommate is out of town and you can do it on the couch. Some very protective sex to celebrate the fact that I'm not. You're not pregnant. Practice. They have air conditioning and you don't. Because he or she is from one of the countries you haven't had sex with a person from yet. The fucking scratch map. I got a mate who's got one of them. Because I don't know why. He goes out with so many people from abroad. I guess it's quite interesting. I guess you get to know more people. Because she looks like you're super hot. She really start miscommunication. Okay, Lily's got a thing. Thanks for sharing that. That's so dumb. It's beautiful. But yeah, thanks for your comments, guys. I always do appreciate it. But no, I look forward to jumping into this episode. So guys, leave that like, subscribe if you enjoy. Check out Patreon for early access and uncuts. And hopefully the cars stop going by. And let's jump into this. 3, 2, 1. I think I saw a comment on YouTube. It's something like, the older I get, I just love Marshall more and more. And I just agree. I just love Marshall. He's still my favourite.
Meteorologists might say Hurricane Heather has just made landfall.
She's not that bad.
Marshall, Barney,
Heather's baseball card. It took her 6
Ted,
years to
Lily,
graduate from 3
Robin.
different colleges, during which
Oh
time
no.
she wrecked 2 cars.
I don't know. I don't know if I prefer Lily or Robin as a character. I think I prefer Robin, you know.
That no one had any intention of cutting it.
It's expensive.
Wait, where are you?
He's very calm about this.
Oh, gotta go. Full song.
I'd be fuming.
Underneath the mistletoe, I'll make your sister moan. Oh, Heather's odd, we'll go all the way. I wish I could see her naked. I wish I could see her naked.
Why has he got the full songs, man?
And down on all
I will say his last
fours.
song was actually quite banging.
And if I ever meet her with her boobies, I will play everybody, sister, sister, sister. What? I can celebrate Hanukkah too.
I am aware of that. How's she looking?
Ted, she's 62.
Answer the question.
Surprisingly perky. Man, it is cold out there.
Why, hello.
Oh.
Been waiting for you.
Wait a second, that's not our chair. Did you bring that chair yourself?
I needed one that swivels.
That was a very big swivel chair.
Heather Mosby. Barney. Stinson.
Barney's face. He looks like he's about to throw hands. Not Barney, Ted's face. Looks like he's about to throw hands with him.
How did you even know Heather was coming into town?
Anything, you
Oh.
know
I guess I'll just take my chair and go.
He looks like he makes you guilty like he probably wouldn't, but you totally he would.
Wait, stop.
Don't hold your breath.
What is it? You don't trust me?
Yeah.
You're my sister.
Now he's just stating a fact.
Barney, you're about to get knocked out.
I am searing me here. Those are mine.
This is not a good idea.
I hate when I see burgers on TV. Burgers are like my all-time favorite food.
I certainly don't want to be on the hook for her lease.
Eat them for
She
these.
is grown.
And we lost in overtime. Damn!
99 NFC Championship game?
Yeah.
Damn!
My dad, who I'd never seen cry my whole life,
I love how that added to the joke. That's so clever.
little part of me just died.
Bemidji. Bemidji, Minnesota. Go Vikes!
Talk about an exclusive bar, Jesus.
Wow. That is a pretty sweet briefcase.
That's a pretty sweet security camera, too. Oh, and there's another one. And a guard.
I'm planning on paying for it, Ted.
Yeah, well, you don't have the job yet. That door's a push, not a pull. There you go. Hey, thanks again for keeping
I hate it, you know, when you do that, and there's a little kid who's like to the side, like, ha, laughs at you when you fucking fail. I'm like, yeah, fuck you.
Necessary. You were right, Ted.
I certainly was.
I rate Lily's coat, I've got to be
She
honest.
didn't get that field goal and lost. Damn. My dad, who I had never seen cry in my entire
Marshall
life,
gonna get jealous.
wiped away a tear.
I brought you here as a favor because I felt sorry for you, okay? And now it's like you're trying to steal my
Oh,
bone.
calm down, Marshall.
You think I'm trying because they're too afraid to blow out the candles. Oh God, I love it here.
I think your prospects at GNB are good.
She adapts to her environment.
Certainly made it clear you're willing to take any position.
Immature and irresponsible. You will always be immature and irresponsible. And I wouldn't co-sign a library card for you, let alone a lease.
Woof.
Barney and I didn't have sex.
Save it, Lily saw you.
Or did she? You see, Ted, you had so little faith in Heather and me.
Oh,
Because I
fuck
knew
off.
Exactly what you expected of us.
Fuck
You could
off.
count on Lily to blab.
Oh
No,
my
you
God.
didn't.
What? Why would you do that?
Because you deserved it.
Ted, you know I'm no saint.
No, you did. That'd be the
Yes,
fucking,
it's
like,
true,
big brain
that time
move,
I
though,
drove
if you were
you
gonna
to
do
the
it.
airport.
If they actually,
Well,
imagine if that
let's
wasn't
just
actually the
say there
case.
was
They
a
did have sex and
very
just did this
confusing-
move.
Use that fish to catch the other one.
Hopefully Marshall doesn't ruin it for her. Don't. What? That's evil. No, that was uncalled for. No, Marshall, you could tell she's having fun.
Know a darn thing. Who was the kicker who missed the field goal?
This was cruel, Marshall.
Goodbye, Robin.
Oh, I feel really bad for Robin. That was a dick move, Marshall.
Pilsner while watching some coal miner's daughter strip down her pelt. Jealous.
Jesus.
In Canada,
Kill
people
food
don't
carrots
care
a
where
lot.
you're from. Now. And we're
Hold on,
not
woman.
afraid of the dark. I mean, we don't love it, but who does?
Oh, that was a badass moment for Robin. I like that. Like, I just want to say, Marshall being a bit of a prick there. Like, she's clearly enjoying herself. He didn't need to do that. He's a friend. He's a friend with her, for fuck's sake. He can just talk to her about what's bothering about him. But yeah, her putting down that exclusive club is just like anyone's welcome. It's just like it should be. That's how it should be.
For the door. If you want. To live.
To live. Come on, Marshall, makeup time.
Hey.
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 You haven't really seen these two interact that
I'm
much,
so
to be
sorry
fair.
for what happened back there.
Feels like home, right?
There's one way to find out. Oh,
Oh, sorry there. Didn't see ya. You okay? Okay. Sorry about that.
It's gonna be fine. Sorry.
no one likes the dark.
What an odd stereotype. That was a good play. That was a good play there. Oh, watching Robin die from embarrassment was there. No, I'm glad they made up. You obviously was going to have that argument and then make up and have a sweet makeup afterwards. That was a jerk move, but he apologised and he made it with taking to a Canadian bar. So I think that makes do. That's what friends do. Like, you can make mistakes. I'm glad Marshall did the apologising for you. If he did do that, obviously I know he wouldn't. I knew he would do that eventually. But yeah, it was a jerk move at the time. But he's apologised. There we go. Move on. Ted's sister. It would have been great if they did actually have sex, and then that was the actual excuse to give, and then but then it would have felt a bit bad, like misleading Ted like that to sign the lease. But yeah, you can understand the whole like brotherly. I kind of really had young, all my sisters and that lot are way older than me. I've always been the younger brother, so I can understand maybe the wanting to grow up. But like, yeah, if my sister sold my TV and took it to Spain, yes, people can grow up, but I don't know. Maybe because I'm a brother, I think it should be the parents who sign the lease, but that's just me. But it depends, I don't know. It depends on the situation, to be fair. No, good episode. Pretty chill. I'd actually like seeing Marshall and Robin hang out without Lily being about. We don't really get to see that too often. I always enjoy episodes where we see characters who don't interact as much. Like, we don't really get Lily and Barney for too much. When we do get it, it's always fun and wholesome. But yeah, no, overall, I look forward to the next episode, guys. And yeah.